That felt like a proper derby. It was tight, it was tense, it was tough. What was it like to play in?
Yeah, exactly. All the words you said. I think it was a tough game for us, and we wanted all 3 points. We didn't get that, but I thought the fans were brilliant today. They really pushed us on, and I thought our performance, got better the louder they got as well. And I feel like we could have won the game, and unfortunately we didn't. But I think the performance was better and something we can be happy with.
Is there almost mixed emotions with a performance like that and the level you get to, considering what's happened over the last 2 or 3 months, that you haven't been able to be consistently at that level?
Very much so. We know what we're capable of, but we've not been, as a team, we've not been nowhere near good enough, and we've had to look at ourselves a lot. We've had to chat to ourselves a lot and understand why. And I think one thing you've got to keep doing when things aren't going so well is just keep fully committed to the job, keep believing that you're doing the right things, and it'll turn. And at the minute, it's just not been good enough, and there is that added pressure to play for this club. People maybe from the outside looking in don't understand the pressure of playing for this club, but when you get here you soon realise, and the fans are unforgiving if you're not rolling your sleeves up for the cause. And I think as a group we're all getting to terms with that. Obviously I've been here a long time, but as you've seen from when lads do roll their sleeves up, you see the response the fans give us. So that's something that we need to look at going forward.
I'm sure you're going to tell me you don't think about Liverpool and you wanted to win that game, but you saw the reaction from the Everton supporters at taking 2 points off Liverpool and denting their run for the title. How big a factor is that? Is that something as Everton players you thought about?
I understand 100%. That's 100% where the fans would be. They don't want to see their rivals winning the league, and as Everton players, you don't want to see your rivals winning the league. But we just had to look at ourselves because our performance haven't been good recently, and try and put on a good performance, and we did that. And we actually wanted to win the win, which wasn't the case. But yeah, we've put a little dent in their title hopes. But there's still a very good side, and it's going to be a good battle between them and Manchester City.
This day, 2 weeks, you're going to be flying into Dublin to link up with the Republic of Ireland squad for the first 2 qualifiers. Have you got a sense from Mick McCarthy of what to expect in that very short period of time you're going to have together as a group before the first games?
No, he'll get us together quite quickly, and a few lads have I know spoke to him, and he's really ready for the job, and we need to be equally as ready. And as you said, there's no wild time to gather before the games, but anytime you go and play for your country, you've got to be ready, and start of a new campaign, and I'm sure everyone's looking forward to it.
It's been a good week for you personally, getting back in the team, setting up the goal down in Cardiff, and a really solid performance today against one of the most fearsome attacking left sides that any team have. The last couple of months when you've been in and out of the side, and people, like, we're looking at it from an Irish angle and where you are and what Matt Doherty's doing, how much are you thinking about that? And I know you want to get back in the club team, but how much are you thinking about the international side of things?
When you stop thinking about yourself and start thinking about other things, that's when things go wrong. I've just got to look at myself. If I'm not playing well, I understand that. I've definitely not played as badly as some people might say at times. Not been to my standards, but there's been games where I've been good, and sometimes maybe I've been here quite a long time. Familiar faces, but I've for my own standards not been where I want to be, but definitely not been as bad as maybe people have made out. And I'm comfortable to play at this level and against top sides like that. I enjoy defending, enjoy trying to get forward, but you've just got to worry about yourself, concentrate on yourself, keep doing the right things. And over a 10-year career, there's going to be good and bad, and you just got to keep fighting and keep battling.
Where do you stand on the Matt Doherty situation? Do you feel you're going for that one right back spot, or do you feel you could actually complement each other quite well up the right wing?
That's not up to me, that's up to the manager. Matt's having a brilliant season in a right wing back position, which is something that maybe I haven't played as much as Matt, but he's doing great in that position. It gives him license to get forward, to get in at the back post, and for me, it's me against me at all times. It's not me against anyone else, and I want to see every Irish player doing well, because more Irish players doing well, the better chance we have of succeeding. And at the minute, I think quite a few lads are doing really well as well. Alan Brown of Preston's doing very well. Ronan Curtis of Portsmouth. So we've got lads doing well, in form, and let's see how we can go this campaign.
And I'm sure from a captaincy point of view as well, you're desperate to keep hold of it, so that your last memories of being Ireland captain aren't what happened at the end of last year.
I've got no ego regarding captaincies. When I put on that shirt, captain, not captain, it's fully committed to the cause. I've come through maybe the long way around in this career, and there's no egos with me. You need to look at yourself in the mirror at all times and not look for excuses, not look why has this happened, why has that happened, and there's no egos regards that.
Before I let you go, what are your thoughts on the Declan Rice situation and everything that's emerged over the last couple of weeks, his decision to go to England? Are you disappointed?
Of course, massively disappointed. He's a top player and we're seeing that week in, week out, but Declan Rice his career now, and good luck to him with England, but I think that subject needs to stop. He's not an Irish player anymore, and I think yourselves and everyone else, I know you have to talk about it, but you're talking about an English player, so there's no point.